Hey, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. This is part 2 on the feather drawing. I'm going to make it more bold and more realistic, and I'll be doing that by just emphasizing the contrast of, the shadows, the darkness, etc., and making that more realistic. And by adding more details. So throughout this video, you will see me keep going back to erase things and to add different marks and to do different things. And the eraser that I have that's called a kneaded eraser, you can get them from an art store or something like that. When it comes down to art, a lot of the things that you have to erase and stuff and redo, that's part of the process and it's normal. So don't get frustrated if you're oh, I have to redo this and it's been maybe 5 times or something. You'll get it. Don't trip out about that. That's the process of being an artist, is watching how it all comes together, even from the mistakes that you might make or, the little details that you add, etc. So here I am adding more details to the end of the feather. I am going to go back on top to add more details too and to correct some things, some lines to make it look more, semi-realistic in a way. And you will see by using this Q-tip, that's a little trick for artists. Use a Q-tip or get one of those blending sticks. I don't have any of those at the moment, so that's why I'm using a Q-tip, but that's just a little hack if you don't have it. Those who don't know what it's for or what a Q-tip would be used for, it's just to blend out the lines more together to create that semi-realistic effect. This is also how people create, realistic paintings or drawings and stuff like that. And it's all because of the technique. Art truly, in a way, is a strategy because there's so many different things that applies to different types of art. And this is why I truly believe that people can find a technique or a type of art style to draw that they really would like, even if it's doodles, even if it's semi-realistic, even if it's painting, even if it's just abstract art, Art is truly like any other thing or passion that you might want to do. When you get into it, it may be a little bit shaky or rocky at first, you're nervous or something, but then as you keep on practicing that passion, keep on doing that passion, you will get better and better at it, and you will end up seeing how things truly do come together when it comes down to art. And this is really just with anything in life that you want to do. This part into the video is where I'm going to add more shadows to create a contrast to it, and there's many different things that you learn when it comes down to art. And I will make videos about that, just an education of art and stuff like that. But I'm even using my finger because sometimes if you don't even have a Q-tip, you can use your finger. But it's really more precise if you do have those blending tools that I showed earlier. Or if you just have a Q-tip, that's better than just using your finger for some things at least. And truly, like I said, sometimes you do just have to go back and erase stuff, especially sometimes if you make your lines too hard, you have to erase even more because it is say permanent, but it's a really bold line that you can see even though it's erased. So be mindful of that too when you're drawing. It's nothing wrong with drawing lighter and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, you can always go back and draw darker lines by just adding more pressure. And there will be another video part 3, which will be the finale, and that is where I'm going to use markers and paint to show you then another way too that you guys can change your art or whatever you draw, because part 1 was just a regular pencil drawing. Part 2 is adding more details to make it look semi-realistic, which is this video, and then part 3 is going to be doing paint and stuff like that with it. And I did this because I want to break down the process of, just sketching something, drawing something, then making that more realistic, and showing you guys how you can take a drawing and make it even more realistic in a way with paint and markers and stuff like that. And this is semi-realistic, it's not realistic, because that would be a way longer video than this one. But they are coming. And as you can see, like I said, I'm still going back to correct things and everything else, and use references too when you do drawings and stuff like that if you want, because it really will help you to get the picture of what to draw. Some people, they can't imagine things in their head and draw it, and some people can, and some people just need a visual reference, and nothing's wrong with the reference at all. The paint pen, a paint marker, you basically can use it to even highlight things. There's many different colors that you can see, but I'm using white to kind of add those, little highlights to the feather. Now with this one, I did not take a picture of the feather afterwards because I just decided to do the markers and the paint, so I do not have a picture of how this looks alone. Part 3 would be posted soon within, I think, either probably today or tomorrow night I'll post it. But thanks for tuning into my channel, and I'll see you later. Bye!